Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to some more Need for Speed 2015. This time, I'm about to build this Lamborghini Diablo SV. I have no idea what the hell you can do to this car, so I thought that we could go ahead and give it a shot together and see what we can do with it. Like, see what sort of build we can actually do to this thing. I was thinking something like, maybe like I guess a grip build would be good for this thing. I don't even know, but I'll go ahead and try to build this thing and race it and see how fast we can go with it. But for now, let's go ahead and see what we can do to it visually before we change anything else. So, by the looks of things, can't do too much to it. Body kits? Can we do anything to the body kits? Oh, okay, so we can turn it into the GTR. That I kind of like. That I'm kind of interested in, because the GTR looks pretty fucking good. Actually, it does look pretty good. Alright, so I think I'm going to change that, but I'm just trying to see what else we can change to a trunk lid. We can change it to that. The wing, we can obviously change the wings to whatever else. We need to change sound system, we don't really care about that. The diffuser, we can change that. The exhaust, I'm not entirely sure if you can change the exhaust after we have messed around with the kit, but yeah, not too much that we can do to this thing. Not a lot of stuff here. And then the splitter. Okay. Yeah, let's go with the GTU/GTR kit. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I like this. I like it a lot. I love the 300ZX, the Fairlady Z headlights, of course. We're obviously gonna have to bring the wheels out a little bit with the stands because they're just too far in. Yeah, we can't change the exhaust. Can't change the diffuser. Yeah, I knew once we ended up buying all this sort of stuff, we wouldn't have been able to change anything. I don't really want to add like a random wing to it because it honestly just doesn't look good. I think the stock wing is perfectly fine the way it is. We get to change. Nah, let's not put the counters on. Fuck that. Window tint. I guess we can tint the windows just a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing really else that we can do to this thing. It's just change the wheels and change the stance of it, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, not a lot of stuff we can do to this thing. Alright, so for the wheels, what can we... I really like the SV wheels that are already on this thing. They're really cool, so I'm trying to think of something that we can actually add to this thing that actually still looks pretty good. Like the 5-spoke wheels on this thing just look great, just the way they are. So let's try to find something cool and see if we can add it onto this thing. Alright, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different. On the front I have the 5-spoke Workmeisters. What are they called exactly? So I can show you guys real quick here. They're Workmeister CR01s. Honestly, I really like these. They have a little bit of dish, so I kind of like that as well. And of course, on the rear I decided to go and change to something different. And these are the Workmeisters M1. So I love the dish, and I love the studded, like, basically just the studs around it, so I thought, let's try to do something different, see what this thing would look like with different wheels from the back to the front. And obviously, like I said, I like the bit of dish in the front and the rear, so I thought that'd be kind of cool to change. So on the rear, I'm gonna go with just the max size for the wheel, and on the front, let's have a look here, go back to the rims, and then change size, see, yeah, that's actually perfectly fine. I don't want, like, a really small tire. These actually look pretty fucking good. They're pretty wide as well on the rear, so that looks good. Yeah, pretty much now we're just gonna have to change the stance and of course the color of both of the front and the rear. But I think we'll do that after we choose a design for the exterior before we go ahead and do anything else. So let's lower it all the way. First of all, track width in the front, bring that all the way out. Track width in the rear, bring it out a little bit, but not all the way out. Something like that would be good. A little bit of camber on the front and the rear. Not too much, and that, my friends, is looking pretty fucking good right now. I'm actually really digging the way this Diablo looks with those wheels. I don't know why I wanted to just go with different wheels from the front to the rear. I still want to keep the Workmeisters, so I thought let's try to see if you can find anything decent to sort of kind of match the front. So the dish matches and, you know, the studs and everything, but obviously the design of the wheel is kind of different, so I wanted to choose that. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what sort of designs you can get on this thing that we can add on. Let's have a look here. This is a very chromy midnight purple thing. This actually looks pretty good. Holy shit, this is shiny as hell. All right, let's see what else is here. A nice purple chrome. Oh my god, that would be pretty good though. Ooh, shit. this would look pretty fucking sick. What else is here? This like chrome red. Oh my god. Oh wow, this design is so sick. Holy shit. Wow, I actually really like this design. I usually go for this type of design, but I think for this I'm gonna go with something clean, something like one, just with the one. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna go with something clean. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and mess around with the paint myself. I think like a chrome like red, like a really dark red would do this nicely, like something like that color. But I can go into chrome. Oh my god. Alright, let's go a little bit, just a little bit brighter. There. Something like that. That's something that I was trying to go for. Save changes. Alright. Yeah, whatever. This looks fucking good. Oh my god. Let's look around real quick here. Yeah, this is basically the color. As soon as I saw that like midnight purple and chrome, I was like, damn, the chrome colors on this car actually look very, very good. And then we saw the red and it just looks fucking sweet. So yeah, I think this is what we're gonna stick with for now. I don't really think I'm gonna change the color of the wheels, to be completely honest. I kind of like the silvers. The silvers just work well. If we can change the outer rim, can we change like specifically like the two different paints on it? Let's have a look here. So edit secondary paint. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. So I can either do that white or this black and the other one white. One sec, let me see. So edit primary paint. If I go that and change that to black, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, let's apply that to all rims. Alright, let's have a look and see what this looks like real quick. Yeah, I'm digging that. That looks fucking sweet. I wish we could change the exhaust. The exhaust just look a little bit too tiny, I guess. Yeah, this looks pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna keep it with that. Alright, so now let's go into performance customization and pretty much just buy everything that we can buy for this thing. Just get this thing to be as fast as possible, I guess. Hopefully I have enough money for it. I should, because I ended up saving quite a bit of money for this build. So first induction, we're gonna turbo this as well. Bring this down to D because that's the fastest accelerating one, I should say. Let's have a look here. Go with ECU. Pretty much everything else. 963 horsepower. That's pretty good. That's pretty fast. 993, and that's over 1,000. And 1,107 horsepower. So this is a 1,100 horsepower Lamborghini Diablo. I'll take that and go to time refill as well. I don't think I'll have enough money to buy everything. Right? The diff is next. Tires are gonna be cheap. We'll go with some grippy tires. We'll go with the race tires, not with the 500. No, I don't have enough money for that or the sway bars. How much are the sway bars right now? Why don't I have enough money? This is so weird. All right. Well, I'll keep it with that, I guess, and go into this and bring this up towards grip a little bit more. Let's see what else. Steering response, I'm gonna bring this down to fast because I like that steering range. Bring that down to wide as well. Brake drift assist, I do want that on because that actually kind of helps. Differential, that's fine. I'll keep that the way it is. Tire traction is fine. Spring stiffness, stiffen that up just a little bit more. Sway bars, of course, we can change that. Duration, bring that up towards power a little bit more, and then keep it on manual. All right, so I think that's pretty much it with our Diablo build. Even though we didn't have enough money to buy everything, which kind of sucks. But I didn't really expect to run out of money that soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and try this thing and see what it's like. We'll mess around with the tune if we need to, or with the handling settings if we actually need to. But for now, we'll keep it with this, and let's go do an event. Let's go do a race and see if this thing is any good. All right. Hopefully it is, because like, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to build it so it's kind of decent for drifting, because I've said it in the past, like I say every time I build one of these things. Every time I build one of these things, I always say the exact same thing. whenever you build a car for grip races, there's very, very, very few cars that actually work well if you build them specifically for grip races. Usually what you should do is build them for like drift, like sort of like drift events, and then you'll be able to drive these a lot better. All right, I'm at the event called White Knuckles. We have to finish this in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. This is a hard event as well. And I ended up changing the view real quick to the other view. Basically, usually the view that we usually use, or that I usually use whenever we do this. All right, let's test this out. See what it's like. I have to play Claw again, so bear with me for a second. All right, turning is kind of sharp. Yeah, turning is kind of sharp, kind of easy to change direction quickly. Is it fast? Yes. Kind of annoying that that I have brake drift assist on. I might turn that off. Actually, I think I will turn that off eventually, because braking with that on is just not good. Because it always thinks that you want to slide every time you press the brake. So I'm going to turn that off, and we'll just use like the e-brake or something, or momentum, to be able to pop it into a slide. Yeah, see right there, I did a brake, like here again, I'm braking, and nothing's happening. I hate the weird combo on my controller that I have to use for this. Alright, come on, come on, come on. It's not bad. It's not that great though. For what I'm building this for, I guess it's kind of different. I think the Skyline's the best one though. So far the Skyline, and what else was it? What else did I build? I can't remember. I'm trying to think. What I said I built specifically for grip racing, and I actually ended up building it with like everything towards grip, and it actually worked perfectly, because like some of the cars, they don't work like that, and you're gonna have to build them pretty much the way I built this thing. So it's sort of, you use it for drifting even more, even though you're using it for like grip events, like you're using it to slide around corners and stuff, because you do go around corners just as fast, if not faster, if you have a car built for drifting, and you're gonna use it to go around corners on like grip events. You get what I mean? Like you're gonna go at, like you're gonna end up going faster, because that's just how the game works, and it'll be able to, like, you'll be able to just go around corners faster if you build a car for drifting and you use it for grip events. So basically, this is where we are with the Diablo build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was something just a little bit different, I guess, because we can't really do a lot of stuff to this. Usually supercars and stuff like that I try to stay away from in this game, because usually they don't have a lot of parts that you can actually add to cars. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys again for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'm gonna leave it there. Goodbye.